So we are at Skegness Raceway. It is Skeg Vegas properly today. It's Saturday, we're going to have a great evening of stock car racing, and I'm going to leave you in the hands of the professionals tonight. It's Jonathan, and I look forward to seeing how good his interviews are today.
Phoebe Wayman, hello.
Hello.
Nice to speak to you. I mean, we've not spoken for a long time.
A long time.
Where have you been? What are you doing?
Oh, I've been busy raising a tiny little human.
That's a good job to have.
Yeah.
So, last race would be when? 23?
Yeah, over here, 2023, at the end of 2023, but I actually raced at the start of 2024 in New Zealand in the 240s with Harry, my tubby, and I didn't know.
Oh.
I would not do that intentionally.
No, good parental guidance,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So it's been a good while
Yeah.
now. So what's today? Why the decision?
I've got the bug a little bit. I've really missed Skeggy and Kings Lynn. I really miss Kings Lynn as well. And I just mentioned to Carl, I was like, I really want to do a meeting. I want to do a Skeg. And he was like, yep, you're doing the UK Open and you're doing it in my car. And I was like, oh, okay. So that was sorted for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So once you'd kind of gone, right, I'm doing it, did you then get nervous?
A little bit. I was a little bit nervous before that. I wasn't as nervous as I thought I was going to be.
Yeah.
I was more kind of like, where's my baby?
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm just used to him being with me all the time. So it was more weird, like that. I was like, oh, what's Harry doing? I was just thinking, like,
why are you lining up?
Yeah. I was lined up and I could see him in the crowd, and I was like, oh, what's he doing? Is he okay? Like,
Can we just wait a minute?
Can we go sit somewhere? Yeah.
So a bit nervous, but then once you kind of got it going,
Oh yeah,
it was
you
like,
don't exactly when the green flag drops. Yeah, you don't think about it.
But you did okay. Like, I think just outside the. I don't know what it is in terms of final. Is it 10? Is it?
I think it's 10.
I think you've made the final then.
have.
I think you were 9.
I'm very, very pleased because my dad said to me, what are your hopes for today? And I said, as long as I can go around, enjoy myself and finish a few races, I'll be happy. So I think to get 9th or whatever I got in my first heat and qualify for the final, I'm happy now.
And do you think Harry's happy?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
definitely, making him proud.
And so what's the plan? Is this one-off, is it? Or is it like, dip your toe back in and see you?
To be honest, I've not really thought past this meeting.
Yeah.
It's finding the time now that I've got Harry, because I can't just go work in the car till 1 o'clock in the morning anymore, you know, now that I've got him. Luckily, Carl's been great
And
helping
banging.
me, and noisy. He's been great getting the car ready for me, and you know, I've been going in and helping when I can, and Harry's been sat there watching us working on the car, and he loves it, but he's still kind of, you know, it's hard work. So,
Yeah, good. It's lovely to talk to you. I'm glad you're back in a stock car, and I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Thank you. I missed you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Go and do like mum thing. No,
Go do mum
it's there,
things.
look. It's alright. It's alright.
He is there.
Yeah, he's there. He's all good. It's good to make sure you're okay. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, he's kind of right. I know.
He's here.
I know. We were talking. Hi. He is okay.
He's got a Phoebe top on.
Brilliant. This is your first, right? He will now. This is first on BSCDA TV, and in like
is.
how many? 16 years. We'll be
He'll
going.
be. Woman
How was your
Jelly.
first race?
He'll be here.
Yeah.
Doing an interview for
Yeah.
winning his first race.
I'll look very old then, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, beard will be
I know,
grey.
down here.
I think you're Santa
I know.
Claus.
That'll be good. Hello, you okay?
Yes.
I want to talk to you. Maybe you think because you won Heat 2, but more I'm liking this beard thing going on. I like this.
Thank you very much. It's not as manly as yours.
But it's getting
It hasn't got the Viking kind of theme to it, but it's a bit of summer. It's about as good as I can do.
So what was the decision behind it? Well, why have we done this?
Why not?
No, again, why not? Why not? You won Heat 2.
Yes.
It was a stock car race was very much happening behind you. Did you
Yes.
see it all?
That's the best place a stock car race can happen,
Yeah.
isn't it? Right behind you.
But what was going on? Genuinely, because it's Heat 2 over 2 kind of meeting weekend, and everybody's like racing like it's the UK Open Championship.
Yeah, Danny's just come over and said that it was like racing for the world final behind me. So I can't comment on that. I didn't see any of it. So but there was a wave yellow every now and then, and I saw the damage. So I knew stuff was happening, but I didn't know what.
Yeah, good. You were very quick. I mean, it was a bit of a rubbish start to your season at Buxton, wasn't it?
Yes.
Engine-y stuff.
Yeah, I had engine issues, just gremlins, little things, but we sorted it. We had it out, sent it away to Simon Rogers. You know, massive thank you to him for getting it done and back, and got it back in. It seems quick. It went off a little bit towards the end. It were a little bit loose. so maybe a little bit of a setup change for the final. Obviously, with that being a longer race, but then again, the track temperatures are going to drop by then, so don't know. I'll have a think in a minute.
In terms of pace, you stayed ahead of Tom, which is kind of like, so if you're going to
That's
absolutely, but if you're going to pace yourself and go, actually, I beat Tom and he was behind you, that's good pace in the car.
No, obviously, I want to beat everyone on track, and obviously Tom's usually the quickest car on tarmac, so to beat him, you're beating most people. So no, I'm happy, but at the same time, I am going from front of the Blues. It's a bit of a difference. I know I've got a good head start on them all, and I've just got to make the most of that.
Yeah. So, I mean, in terms of the car, obviously self-built, and it was kind of debuted last year, wasn't it? So it's kind of happy with it now?
Yeah, it's getting there. I've been changing a lot of stuff on it, trying new things and adjusting here and there, all sorts of different stuff, and probably not had the pace I should have at times in it, simply because I'm changing things and trying to learn what it likes and what it doesn't. And I think we're finding something now. We're starting to tune it in somewhere where I like it and where it's happy to run, and we'll see where we can go. Hopefully I'll be able to go a bit further with it, and now that I've found something, just fine tune it and get a bit further down the road, hopefully.
Good. And in terms of like you and racing, you've kind of almost took a bit of a step back, haven't you, in terms of like you've done every meeting and then it's kind of dropped off a bit consciously, and is that still the kind of the plan going forward?
Yeah, I mean the cost of it nowadays is just absolutely ridiculous. The tyres are just stupid money, and I can't afford to do it every meeting. I can't afford to be there every week, and I'd like to be. And it's good to have cars on track, but at the end of the day, I could do 20 meetings and not get anywhere, or I could do 5 meetings with better equipment, better tyres, better brakes, and actually be competitive. And I'd rather do that. If it was an option, I could have new tyres, every meeting and do every meeting, I would. But the cost of it's just, it's driving people out of it.
But it's sensible choices on your part, though, isn't it? You're going, actually, I'm going to race when I can afford to race, and when I'm turning up with the best equipment I can get, and I can win races.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I did a lot of years doing, more or less every meeting in the season, and I was red top, but I was really only red top because I was doing so many meetings, and I wasn't red top because I was one of the quickest cars. But now it's, I'm down to blue. It's going. It's going quick, so I'm happy with the car. Good.
Thank you so much. And then your dad said on the way past he's a reserve driver this weekend. Is that right? Is that kind of his role?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to him about it, to be honest. But if he wants to think like that, he'll think like that. I'm sure if he catches me on track, he won't be thinking like that, will he? He'll be putting me out wide and coming fast. But we'll have to wait and see.
Thanks so much. Well done on your heat win.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Joe Nichols.
How are we doing? All right?
Very well.
Good.
Your first outing of 2025.
Yes.
What have you been doing? Chilling out?
Yeah, just chilling out, watching TV.
Yeah.
Watching Strictly over Christmas, you know what I mean? No, we've been building a new truck.
Oh, yes.
So the bus is gone. 22 years of service has hit its match, and sold it to a guy in Cornwall, really nice bloke actually, and we've been renovating the truck.
Okay.
And to anyone thinking of renovating a truck, don't do it, it's an absolute nightmare.
Right,
and we're still not finished, but we've given up and just gone racing.
Right, okay.
Basically.
So that was the kind of delay to see
it was one of the things we could probably go racing. No, we'll wait because we need to do this, and then we'll wait to this, and then we've got no outdoor lights, and then we'll wait. Oh, we can't go. We've got to go racing. Yeah. We're bored now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
The bus is like been synonymous with Formula 1 stock cars. Have lots of people asked where the bus is? Is it?
Yeah, everyone. That's all people talk about. I don't think they care about me or whatever. Where's the bus? Who's it gone to? Has it met the graveyard? No, we sold it actually. The guy had it, but
So what's he going to do with it? Like keep it and convert it to something, or use it?
He's going to put his dragster in it. He's got an old heritage dragster, so he's going to put a dragster in it, and I think that's nice. I'm glad to see it keep going.
Yeah,
he's not rang me once, so it's perfect.
Good.
Yeah.
Right, enough of bus talk. Stock cars, come off from Heat 2. It was a very, very lively Heat 2.
Yeah.
And you were involved in stock car racing?
Yeah, exactly. I was following Ted through. He's absolutely rapid, by the way. And just following him because I'm pushing out the stadium. And then the yellow top just keeps tapping me. Tap. Look, if you want to hit me, just hit me. I'm not bothered, but you can't tap me into 5 or 6 bends because you're going to have it.
Yeah.
And I'll stand here and say every stock car driver here knows the rules.
Yeah.
And you can't keep tapping me.
Yeah.
Nothing against him. You can do what you want, but just don't tap me. If you're going to pass me, just pass me. I'm a blue top. I'm not here to be a legend. I just want you to know that you're going to keep tapping me.
Yeah.
You're going to have it.
And that's because it's impacting your race.
Yeah. Well, look, we're on for a second, third, fourth. Just let's go. Tuck him behind and let's go. You know what I mean? in a new car.
Yeah.
Don't keep tapping me. I hate tapping me. Roger stood there laughing because he knows. Get him on camera now because he knows how annoying it is. Just anyone here, Matt Newsom, Frank, don't tap. Just go past. I mean, we're here trying to win races and that, but second, third, fourth, I'm happy with.
Yes. You seem very frustrated, but I get it.
Because it annoys me. Yeah. He's got a new car. I didn't mean to do it. It seemed red, didn't I? But you know,
you put him in quite hard.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to do it that hard. But you know, when the red mist comes down, I can't handle tapping.
Yeah.
But
we've got it. Don't tap Joe Nichols.
I fucking hate tapping. Sorry. But you know, if you want to pass me, just pass me. I'm not bothered. We'll learn it another day. But you know. Yeah, we'll move on.
We'll move on from tapping.
Thank you.
Plan for the season. Are we doing both surfaces again? Is it?
Yeah, I didn't really do shale last year because I didn't have engine bits for the start of the year, so I didn't do any shale. And then we finally got engine bits, and then it was tarmac world final, but I got tarmac semi, so I was like, well, I'll do tarmac semi. I did the tarmac world final. Then I raced Buxton and wrecked it with Cowley and all that sort of thing. So then we were like, right, best get the shale car out, but I want to race shale. Shale's racing it. Tarmac here, it's about what tyres you got on, but I love shale. Shale's racing, but I'm hoping to Kingston next week.
Yes.
I can't do Scotland because of work commitments, so we'll go back to I don't know, try and get some more of the truck done, hopefully.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Joe, it's lovely to talk to you. Thank you for your honesty.
That's all right, I'm not bothered.
Really insightful. Really insightful.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks so much.
No worries.
Hello. You're very smiling.
Yeah.
It's because you've just won the final.
I have.
That's very good. That was a very, very hard stock car race to win.
Well, yeah, I've heard it was. I didn't really manage to see most of it, which is probably a good thing, really. But yeah, it's good.
Right, let's go back to the heat. But eager. Again, we do eager starts. Do you think it's fair?
Well, to be honest, I think I bring it on myself. It's here every time.
Yeah.
It's always the same. So I mean, I learned in that one. Someone said about it before the meeting, to be fair, like go turn 4. I think everyone's so keen, it's really hard to judge. But I think in the heat, we were rolling at like race speed, so like I thought I would go in, but obviously not. But it is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we spoke after Buxton, and you kind of had a fantastic kind of like debut for 2025. Got up to red, and you've continued that. Do you know what I mean? You kind of final win here, and you've got everybody and his uncle racing.
Yeah, to come into like the first big skeg weekend of the year, obviously UK Open tomorrow, and I mean, third in Heat 1 and then win the final. I mean, it's really positive, isn't it? So hopefully we can keep building on this.
Yeah. And did you see Tom?
Saw him coming, and then I don't know who was dropping oil. There was oil down,
there was.
and I really struggled, and I think he caught me a bit. Luckily, I had enough of a gap 2 hold on.
Good.
Yeah, it would have been close.
So UK Open tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to take confidence into that.
Yeah, I think you've always got to be confident in any race, haven't you? I'm sure tomorrow will be even harder again, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. And are you and Simon Traves friends?
I never had a problem with him to start with. It's just stock cars. I don't know how he views it, but for me, it just it's one of those like it goes around and I mean, I don't really like to think about it. So yeah.
No, I wasn't here, so watching the live stream.
Okay.
And I saw it as like Simon thought, do you know what? I need to deal with you to win my race. That's how it looked, and then
well, he had to go in the heat, which I thought was fair enough because he went on to win the race. So I thought it was not fair enough. And then in the final, I'd come back by him, and then he'd obviously like hit me, and I'd hit another car and spun round. So yeah, sort of red mist come over. I believed I was on the lead lap at the time, and then I watched the replay, and I was like, actually I wasn't.
No.
Managed to go through the whole field, which was really nice. Caught him back up, and then obviously down here, put him in. But I just see that stock car racing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the history of stock cars, isn't it? you take a hit and then you give it back. That's what we do.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's how I view it. I haven't got a problem with them at all. I mean, whatever people say on the internet doesn't bother me. So.
But we see, yeah, that's the one. Well done on the final.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You had your own private workshop. What was that? Was very aggressive.
You can't say that. You'll get us into trouble. No, I have everybody. This is actually my workshop. Everyone else just borrows it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I like this.
Everything me and Robert have is ours. It's not mine or yours. It's ours.
Okay, so you've
and
got.
everyone just takes everything.
Okay, so do you have to kind of like have a security guard on the door to sense check tools going out?
No, everyone just takes everything and don't put anything back. Use your workshop.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, how were you nearly last in the final at one point and then you got second?
Because Phoebe spun and Tyrone Evans, and I went through the gap and I hit Tyrone and it jumped out of gear. And then I had a whole load of neutral and everyone come past. And then there was a mass pile up down there and I just managed to get on the back of it and then sneak through the inside. Missed the parked cars down this end and then was away then.
It was a stock car race again.
Yeah, it was good. Lots of cars always make for a great race, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lined up at the back of that, God, how many reds there were? It just looked like a whole straight of red tops.
Yeah.
You've got your work out from go like. So.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's good, isn't it? Stock car racing, that's how we like it.
Yeah. I think I was watching watching you, Frank, Matt. And it's almost like you're not tripping over yourselves at the beginning, but you are kind of battling to start with. It's almost, you need to get going, don't you?
Yeah.
Because they're very quick at the front.
Especially if someone like Callum's pace that gets to the front and you'll knock each other a corner. I got to second then off the restart and I don't know if it was Lee or Finn, hit me wide down this corner. You just lose another 2 car lengths and then it's like, you're just wasting petrol then after that.
But you haven't got time to do that at Skegness because it is such short lap times.
No, that's it, and it's such an action track, isn't it? Like we say, we'll talk about the Grand National. We had 12 months tonight, so let's hope it's another one of those.
Thanks so much. Go and do your tyre thing, whatever you're doing with that wrench.
This thing, you don't want to get your hands dirty, do you?
No, I don't. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ken Sargent, hello.
Hi.
That was a bit of a stock car race. A little bit.
Don't know.
Do you not?
No. That's probably why I got third. Okay. No, I think it looked like a bit of a good race. From what I could see, there's a lot of tangle-ups, a lot of people getting involved. I think Skegness brings that out.
Yeah.
It's just people get a little bit more stuck in. I know, although it's not the UK Open today, people want to win races. I want to win races. Yes. And you don't win races driving around like touring cars. So it's got to be done sometimes.
We spoke at the beginning of the year, and you were like, right, I want to do the meetings. I want to be up there. I want to be racing Tom, Frank, Matt. I want to be in that top bracket. And you can't. You are a superstar, and you are racing them. You're doing it.
Yeah, it's getting better and better. The tarmac car's been spot on, to be fair. Played with it a lot. Yeah. Learned a lot with it, really, as well. And that's sort of where I wanted it to be. I mean, last time I came here, I had probably one of the best meetings I've had. And then yesterday, I decided I was going to cut it all up. So
why?
Because I did that. I just got third in the final from last, so that's why I did it. No, it was all right. I've changed a few bits, a fair bit of advice and a bit of help from everyone. I can't thank everyone that comes and helps me. John, Dad, Steve, everyone. I don't want to name everybody because I'll miss them, but yeah, everyone's putting a lot of effort in. It's working well with this. I need to get there with the shale car a bit more. It's been neglected, so yeah, a bit of a push on shale now. Ideally, it'd be nice to become one of the top 6 all year. That's the next step. Yeah, absolutely. Consistency.
Yeah, because I think, if you look Good Friday Skegness, fantastic meeting, great meeting tonight, and you go back to Northampton last weekend and it was a bit of a shocker, wasn't it?
Shite.
But it was, and it's like, and I think you've got to get that balance between the two, haven't you?
Yeah, that was my fault really. I mean, I slid into Jack when Harry Clayton rolled over, and that gave me a puncture, and then from then on, that must have cracked the half shaft somewhere down the line, and then it snapped in the consolation. It's just one of them things, you physically can't even see it, it's just bad luck. And then in the National, I got tangled up with Frank at the start, my fault, I put my nose where I shouldn't. And then I got going back up again, and that's where we were. So hopefully finished off on a high there and learn a bit more. But yeah, getting there. I'm still only 23 really, aren't I? So I want too much for what I know, if that makes sense. I need a bit more experience. These lads, like even Tom, when you look at Tom, he's not old, but he's been doing this 20 odd years now, 20 years. I'm only 23, so it's only going to get better, hopefully.
Yeah. Good. And kind of UK Open tomorrow, like you've mentioned. Cam Thornton's clearly the quickest, potentially at the moment. Do you think you've got the pace for him? If it comes into that kind of race?
Yeah, I feel like one car to car, if I was behind him, it's happened here before. I mean, we was at Buxton in the National and we were very, very similar, and we came here a few weeks ago and we were very similar. Yeah. So I think it's a bit of here, there. I mean, Callum's been relatively pretty much the fastest car on tarmac, but I don't feel like I've been that far away. Yeah. I haven't won a race this year, but I've been there, and
it's coming. I'm learning a bit more, and then a few more alterations. I mean, I might be the fastest car. We don't know, but yeah, I'm going to keep tucking away. I don't want to come here and be the second fastest car. So you've got to have a go, haven't you?
As always, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Lee Ferris, hello.
Hello.
You've had a good meeting to say first on tarmac, you kind of semi-like...
Rusty.
Rusty?
Yeah, rusty, yeah. Yeah, it'd been alright. I was a bit fortunate in the heat with Callum jumping the start a bit, so inheriting the win for that one.
Yeah.
And someone's fingering me here.
Who do you think that is?
I'm not, I did Roger probably.
Probably, yeah, yeah.
Oh, fucking, yeah, typical, isn't it?
How was the final from your perspective?
It was going good up until the yellows. I was well up there. I think, you know, Callum had that bit of a few car lengths, and I think he got away when we all piled in, I think.
Yes.
So yeah, it was just nothing I could do really. I was just in the middle of it.
Bit of a passenger.
Wings a bit damaged.
Yeah.
Thought Amp were going to come in at one point. I was like, ooh. Yeah, managed to drop him and then keep going. Luckily, I thought I might have had a flat tyre.
Yeah.
Landed on the tyre, but ended up with fourth, so
Yeah.
not too bad.
And I think everywhere you look in the pits, there's grinders,
Grinding,
welders.
That'll be me after National.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
It's this time last year we had that Grand National.
Yeah, that
isn't
Grand
it?
National. Yeah. We need that in-car 360 camera on
Yeah,
mine.
absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, hoping for a good race again. We'll just try our best.
Okay. And plans?
Yeah, good first meeting back.
Yeah,
on time.
it's been good. Are you doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what's after that? Do you reckon? Is it kind of just...
I'm going to do Kingsland next week.
Yes.
Because I can't make the Scotland weekend, and then it's Bradford at the end of the month. So that'll be my 2 meetings after this.
Yeah. Good.
I've not really looked any further than that.
Yeah.
I think so, but yeah.
And is work busy?
Yeah, that's obviously the reason why we've not been out and about. But hoping to just crack on a bit now and get these cars going as good as we can for the semis and the Euros and whatever else is coming.
So that's the thing, we're coming into championship time, aren't we? All of a sudden it's like a European, and then we kind of will find, and then we're in shootout again, aren't we? So
Yeah, so it comes thick and fast on it, the big meetings. So as long as we've started well, so hopefully we've got something to build off now, and then hopefully we can be in with a shout with the big ones.
Thanks so much, as always.
Thank you. Cheers.